Hello everyone, my name is Karis. I go by Karis NW on this channel. Thank you for watching. So before I begin, I'd like to say please subscribe, please comment, and please like this video. I know you guys hear this 1,000 times watching your YouTube videos and all that jazz, but it would really mean a lot if you did, especially because I'm very new at this. I'm just starting out. So if you like this, please leave a comment. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like about it. Please like it, and please subscribe. It'd be really nice to have a family on here on YouTube. So I guess I'm just going to begin. So first I'd like to prime my eyes, and for this I like to use MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I don't remember, I think this is $24. Of course I will leave what it is priced on the screen, and I will try to link it down below if I remember, so you can always look for that. Now what I like about this is that this can also change a little bit of your skin color. If you are a darker skin tone and you want your makeup to stand out a little bit more, it's easier to work on a white canvas than a darker canvas, which is totally alright. When I worked with one of my friends on her skin tone, she is very African American, very dark skin, very beautiful. And one thing I noticed is that the browns weren't really sticking out on her eyes, and we were trying to do a brown smoky eye. So I put some of this on her eye, and it really did help cancel out some of the darkness so that you could have a fresh start on the eyes. I like to just go in with my finger, I'm not too picky, and just dot that or in my eye. I recommend having a fluffy brush, a more dense brush, and of course powder brushes and a sponge. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking this brush, and as you can tell it has a lot of hot pink on it. This is, I don't know which one this is. I use it so much that I rubbed off the number. 102, there we go. So for me, I fell in love with a product that is not actually used for, and that is this right here. This is from ColourPop. This is Naked Ladies, and it's just one of their liquid lippies. And personally, I don't like it as much on my lip because it does not dry down all the way, and it remains slightly sticky tacky on your lips, not like a lip gloss. But I prefer something to be matted down completely, so I realized soon I didn't like it this much. But what it is good for is the eyelid, surprisingly enough. Now, many of you know that you can use these on your eyelid, and they'll dry down. I like to set mine with my powder, which I will be doing. Be careful though, these will stain your lids for just a little bit. You really want to have something that can remove it. I recommend coconut oil to remove your makeup. It's great for the skin, and it's great for removing makeup and getting a lot of that extra color off your eyes. Now, it will not usually stain to the very next day, but if you are doing something like a blood red, I would be careful. And I don't need too much, and I'm just going to take this dense brush. It's a flat brush, which makes it good for smoothing out this lip product on my eye. And finally, not finally, I have one more step after this. I'm going to be going into this pink shade right here. This is a very pink, glittery shade. This is from Juvia's Palace, the Saharan 2. And isn't she gorgeous? I love this palette. It was my first palette I ever got from them, and I adore it, and I adore every palette I've gotten since because they are incredible. Like, I have another one on my desk right now. And I'm going to put some on there, and I'm going to wet it with a setting spray. You can choose any setting spray, or even, technically whatever you want, just not like a makeup remover, to wet it down a little bit. And I'm just going to pack this on. Do you see that? It's so gorgeous. And now first I'm going to pat it on before I go on. As you can see, there is a little bit of a harsh line on there. I will fix that in just a minute. So next I'm going into a highlighter, actually, to blend the rest of my eye look out. This is Becca. It says Light Chaser Highlighter for Face and Eyes. And it is in shade Flashes Jade. Opal Flashes Jade. Guess that's the name of it. And it is a gorgeous highlighter. It's very purpley, but with a lot of gold undertones, which I love. It's a little dark for me to wear on my face, but it makes a great eye look. And I'm actually going to take it. This is a very sparkly eye look, by the way, if you can tell. So what I'm going to do is, instead of eyeliner, I'm actually going to smoke out the bottom just like I did the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush, and I'm going to take the very top of this brush and just go under the lash line. Okay, and now that that is on, I'm going to put on the pink. There we go. I know this looks quite crazy with that mascara. So I'm going to go put some on. And if you're wondering what I'm going to put on, it's this right here. It's my tried and true. I wear it every day. I love it. I don't think I'll ever use another mascara ever again. This is the Essence I Love Extreme Volume Mascara. This is like, what, $4 or something like that? And is the best product in the world. Alright, so some time has passed. My camera died, so I had to recharge it just a little bit to finish the rest of this video. So as you can tell, I have done my eyebrows. I believe that my eyebrows are a very personal affair. I don't prefer doing them on screen just yet because personally I don't like how my eyebrows look when I fill them in. I prefer them when they're not filled in. I mean, they look okay on camera, but up close they're just a disaster. As you can tell, my lips are a bit red and chapped. I was trying on some lipstick that might go with this look that is a little bit more daring than what I usually would do, which would just be my matte one from Too Faced from their new collection. But today I decided to do something a little different, so I will get into that just a little bit later. So right now we're going to talk about contouring. So you're going to stick with a cool tone so it looks a little bit more natural on you. Whenever you're tan, you should be doing more warm tone just because your face is already warm. If you do anything other than that, you're going to look a little dead. I'm going to go in with that shade, and I'm actually going to mix it with a little bit of the darker shade right there. Not this. Yeah, not this top one, sorry. This one right here. I'm just going to mix them together, and I'm going to be using this brush. This is the number 2 brush. As you can see, it's very big. I'm not very big on carved out contour because for me, whenever I do that, it does look muddy. So I really like to bronze the skin in a specific area so it looks a little bit more chiseled while also looking a lot more natural. You can't really see anything yet because it does take a little bit of time, and I take my time with contouring. Now there is one thing I do like to do, and that is what I like to call cutting. People usually will say cutting. They're going to cut their contour. So you're going to be taking that Too Faced powder, or whatever powder you choose, and going right under where your contour is, and what it's going to do is it's going to clear out any of that excess that you have on your face. And then you're going to let it sit there for about 5 minutes, and we'll be working on the rest of my face. Usually I'll leave it on until I do my eyebrows, but since I had nothing better to do, I did my eyebrows, so I'll probably be cutting this off a little bit shorter than I normally would. Next we're going to go into blush, and because I'm having such a, you know, daring look, I am deciding what color I'm going to do, and I think I'm going to do it with this one. This is by Becca Cosmetics, and again, I love Becca. I like her powdered products. Next for highlight, I'm going to be going in with my newest highlighter. This is from Milk, and oh my gosh, do you see that? Do you see that packaging? I love it. I love the frosted package, and this is what the beauty looks like inside. Ooh. For me, I'm not too crazy about colored highlighters on my face, but I still like to use them. So what I'm actually going to be doing is, because I have this orange look going on, I'm going to mix the orange one and the white one to have a lighter color on my face rather than just having, you know, a bunch of orange on my face. And just the tips of my nose. I get very dry on my nose. I have combo skin, mostly oily, like everywhere besides right here, my under eyes, and my nose. That's where I get dry. It's like a very natural glow. It looks wet on the skin. It is a powder though, and it billion out of 10 recommend this. Alright, finally we are going to be going in with the same lipstick that we put on our eyes. I decided that it's going to match it a light better. I personally would not wear this for very long just because it will get on your teeth, which is my experience with it. If you wear it and it is not transfer proof at all. Like, you eat something and you've got this line right here. So again, going in with this beautiful shade. It is a very whipped formula. It is comfortable to wear. I give them that. As again, it does not dry down all the way, but it feels really nice on the lips. I just don't like the feeling of having it on my teeth or it spreading. That's really my problem with these products. Other than that, I love the whipped formula. I love how it feels. It's very gentle on your lips. It doesn't chap them. And the color, can we talk about how gorgeous this color is? It looks a little bit redder. It's on screen, at least for me right now, but it's very pink actually. It's very pink. Alright guys, this next step, especially for you beginners, is very, very, very important, especially with me because, as I said, makeup does not stay on my face very well. My eyeshadow will stay on fine, but everything else on my face will literally melt away within a few hours, and so I have to constantly touch up, and it's very annoying. I get very separated all over my face. It's not just on my nose or under my eyes, it's my whole face will separate. And I'm still trying to figure out how to balance it because I can't powder right here, but I need to powder right here. I can't powder right here, but I need to set my under eyes or else it's going to crease. So I'm really still trying to find out, you know, a good balance. But this next step is very important with keeping your makeup on, and that is setting all of your makeup. Now, I started using this when I first started setting my face, and I did notice a difference with my makeup staying on a little bit, but I really started using it just to wet my brush and also to moisturize my face before I put any products on. It's very good at moisturizing. It's got some herbs in it, rose water, all that jazz. I love it, but the problem is that I didn't really keep my makeup on, so I switched to my MAC Fix Plus, and I have noticed that my makeup does stay on quite a bit longer, and I really do like that. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you again in another one, and I will see you guys later. Bye!